Hello and welcome to Enjoy English School.
欢迎来到我们的 Enjoy 英语学院。
I'm Stevie.
And I'm Lori.
Today and tomorrow, Lori, we are looking at our travel English lesson where we're going to look at some dialogues that will help us with vocabulary we can use when we're traveling.
没错，所以呢，今天呢来到了我们观光英语的单元。那在今天与明天，我们会来看到4个对话，来让我们呢在观光的时候可以更加的流利的表达自己。
And it will help with travel English that you'll need for their TOEIC test as well.
那对你的 TOEIC 的这个考试呢，也是有帮助的。
Yeah. So the subject of today's conversations is saying goodbye.
Oh.
Goodbye. Bye. We're done. See it. No, I'm kidding. So dialogue A is called farewell.
没错，所以呢，今天我们来看到呢，今明2天的这个观光英语的主题大标的话呢，是这个天下无不散的宴席，所以英文它叫做 saying goodbye 道别。那么呢，这个我们先来看到第一个对话 dialogue A， 它的 title 呢，中文就是期待再相会。
Okay, before we look at our dialogue, I want to tell you about this word farewell. Now, farewell means like goodbye, see you later, farewell, but it comes from 2 words. When we use fare in Old English, like farewell, that means I wish you well. I hope that your life will be good.
That's right.
I hope that you fare well. And so to say goodbye meant, I hope things stay good for you. So to fare well means to do well, to have a good life, to be healthy, to have things go smoothly. So when we say farewell, it's kind of like saying, sometimes in some ways it was like 一路顺风.
That's right.
It was kind of like that.
然后祝你一切顺心
Yeah.
更像这个。
Yeah.
Why do you have to say that? Because you are going to be apart from each other
Right.
for a while. 我们虽然不知道多久，但是因为要分开了，我才会需要祝这个 Stevie 老师说你一切顺心哦。好，这样子的一个感觉。那其实就等于是说拜拜的意思。
Yeah.
对。
It's a very formal word, but we still use it a lot in formal English. Goodbye, farewell.
对，但是 colloquial 的话就比较不会用到啦。
Later.
对 ，ciao
Yeah.
这一类的这样哈。
Okay, now let's look at our dialogue. We have a lot of people. Kevin, Kate, Marco, Dan, Megumi, and Jim. Now, after his study abroad program, Kevin is finally leaving the U.S. and going back to Taiwan. He's going home to Taiwan. So his classmates and homestay family are throwing or giving him a farewell party. They're throwing a farewell party for him.
所以呢，一开始我们先来看到这个对话整个 setting 这个场景，为什么会有这么多角色出现呢？因为就是在 Kevin 他结束了他这个出国游学的课程嘛，那准备要从美国呢回到台湾了。那所以他的一些同学，还有呢，我们常常出国去游学的人，一定会待的寄宿家庭那个 homestay 的那个 family 呢，他们要一起来帮这个 Kevin 办一个欢送会。那这里的办一个欢送会的办，大家可以把那个 throw 圈起来它并不是指丢一个欢送会的 party 给他。
No, it's throw a party.
对
，have a party.
这是一个固定的用法啦。
Yes. And farewell party. We always use this word, a farewell party.
没错。
And if you're coming back to Taiwan, we would have a homecoming party.
对，这个就是欢迎你回来的 homecoming 的 party. Can you spell that, please?
Homecoming. H-O-M-E-C-O-M-I-N-G. Homecoming.
所以一个是欢迎回来，一个是欢送回去那这个 farewell 这个 party 呢，欢送会呢，它也是一个固定的用法
So right now, we have Kevin walking into a house.
没错。
He walks in and everyone goes, surprise! And Kevin goes, what's this? What's going on?
所以一开始的话，一定是 Kevin 他走回家了，所以这个时候大家才会突然喊惊喜哦。然后呢 ，Kevin 他当然就很惊讶，因为他真的被吓到了，所以他就说这个是怎么一回事啊
Yeah. And Kate says, "We know you're heading back home." We've talked about this phrase before. Heading somewhere means you're going in that direction because your head is first.
没错。
We know you're heading back home, so we decided to have a get-together. A get-together, a party, or it's a event where everyone gets together.
没错。所以呢，接下来啊，这个Kate 她就来解释了嘛。她说：“我们知道你要回家了啊，所以这边当然有一个 heading back home 的这个 heading 啊，当你的头朝什么方向，那当然就是那是你去的方向。所以呢，我们知道你要回家了啊，所以我们大家决定呢，来这个一起聚一聚啊。这里的 have a 什么那个 something 呢，它把 get 跟 together 中间用一个小 hyphen。”把它复合成一个名词了，所以它变成是一个大家的聚会啊，聚的一个聚会。那么，所以呢，我们才会用 have a， 否则它不是名词的话，前面是不会有冠词的啊。
Kevin, he looks around and says, "Wow, you even got my classmates here. Marco, Megumi. I didn't know if I'd ever see you guys again." He could also say, "I didn't think I would ever see you again."
没错啊，如果回国以后，其实可能很难了。所以这边呢，他就讲说，哇，你甚至还 got 这个 got 本来是取得的意思，但是这里呢是指你甚至 invited， 你邀请了我的同学来耶啊。然后他就把同学的名字念出来了 ，Marco 跟 Megumi 啊。然后接着他就说呢，我也不知道呢，我还能不能够啊，我们是否都还能够再见上彼此一面？那就是刚刚讲的，因为一定要回去了嘛。所以呢，下次再见也不知道有没有机会了。
And they're leaving too, because they're all there for English programs.
That's right.
Then Marco says, "You're always welcome in Paraguay." So we know Marco's from Paraguay. Or maybe I'll make it to Taiwan first. Maybe I'll go to Taiwan first.
所以这时候 Marco 就回答他了，他说：“这个你啊，随时来巴拉圭，我都很欢迎哦。”那我们就知道说 Marco 是来自巴拉圭的这个游学生啊。然后接着他又说了，或许呢，我会先到台湾去哦 ，I'll make it， 就是我会做到某个事情啊，我可以达成某个事，那我会比你抢先去台湾看你的意思。
And Kevin says, "Oh, you have to come."
所以 Kevin 这时候就说，那你一定要来哦，表示呢他非常的这个 proud of Taiwan， 所以他才说 you must come，
Yeah, you have to come.
You have to come.
So then Dan says, "Is it fair to say you've enjoyed your time here in Los Angeles?" This is also a common phrase. Is it fair to say? That's another way of saying, do you think this is true?
Yeah.
Is it fair to say, do you think it's true that you've enjoyed your time here in Los Angeles? It means, I think you did, and I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm asking, am I right to say this?
Yeah, am I right to say this? Is it fair to say this? That's right.
没错，所以当然3种说法都可以了就是说呢，我这样说应该很对吧？我这样说应该很恰当吧？就是你其实很享受呢，在洛杉矶这儿的这段时光吧。
So Kevin says, "Of course, I've had a great time. I've learned so much and met so many great friends." Okay, so we'll translate that and then go on.
OK, 所以这时候呢，当然这 Kevin 就回答，他说：“当然啦，我在这里呢相当的愉快，而且呢，我遇到了好多好棒的朋友啊。”
Kate, Dan, Kathy, Jim, you've been so wonderful. You've been so great. I'll never forget the first time you took me to a taco truck. A taco truck is very common. Taco trucks are common in LA.
对
Okay, it's a truck that drives around, and there are Mexican people on the truck who make great food. And you go to the truck and you buy the food. And then he continues and says, "Megumi, remember our project on the LA Metro for class?" LA Metro is the public transportation line.
所以呢，接下来呢，这个 Kevin 就开始一一的叙述了
Yeah.
所以他说呢，这个哪些好朋友，很棒的朋友呢？有 Kate、Dan、Kathy 跟 Jim。然后接着他就说呢，你们都呢，这好棒好棒You've been so wonderful。然后接着他说呢，开始回忆一些事情，比如说我绝对不会忘掉呢，第一次你们带我去这个墨西哥卷饼餐车的那个经验。所以刚刚有讲到这个在 LA 很流行的这种 taco truck， 或是这种 food truck 很多，就是在路上，然后你就去买来吃这样。然后呢，另外他也跟Megumi特别说，你还记得我们在课堂上做了有关这个 LA 的这个地铁的报告吗？
And Megumi says that was surprisingly fun. That means it was fun, and it was a surprise that it was fun. They didn't expect it to be fun.
That's right.
That was surprisingly fun. I guess we'll see each other back in Asia because Megumi's from Japan.Obviously.
所以呢，接下来 Kevin 这个Megumi 就回答他就说，那一次真的是超乎预料的有趣这里的 surprisingly 就是让人家有一种出乎预料的没有预期到会这么有趣的有趣然后接着他就说，我猜我们再回到亚洲之后应该会再见面吧。
And then Kevin says, you are welcome to stay with me anytime. And I'd love to visit Aomori.
那 Kevin 呢就回答Megumi说，我随时欢迎你来我家住anytime 随时然后接着他就说呢，我也很想去青森市看看
And then the next person says, we'll stay in touch, yeah? Maybe I can do an exchange year in Taiwan. So we'll stay in touch, yeah? Okay, that's Jim. So this is saying we will stay in touch, right? And maybe I can do an exchange year in Taiwan. Maybe I can go to school in Taiwan for a year.
没错，所以 Jim 这时候首先他先说了他说我们会保持联络吧这个有一种希望对方说 yes 然后但是是一个 question 这样子的一个问法然后接着呢他就说也许呢我也可以去台湾当个1年的交换学生看看呢。
And Kevin says, oh, please do.I'll miss you all. I will miss all of you.
所以这里 Kevin 他首先是跟 Jim 讲 please do 请你务必要来台湾来当交换学生。接着第二个他是对全部的人讲，他说我呢会想念大家的。
Now we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with Dialogue B. Okay, looking at Dialogue B now, this one's called Packing Up.
所以我们来看到第二个对话了。我们的这个标题呢是这个英文的是 packing up， 就是打包的意思。那这是我们的中文标题留得很妙它叫做只留想要的。
So Marco is helping Kevin clean out his room and pack his bag. And he probably has more than one bag, so we might say pack his bags. But maybe he only has one. We'll find out in the dialogue.
That's right. 所以呢，一开始我们来看到这个对话的 setting 呢，是 Marco 他正在帮 Kevin 一方面清理房间，同时呢在打包他的行李。
So Kevin says, man, when I got here, I only had a backpack and one suitcase. How did I end up with so much stuff? So when I came here, I only had a backpack and one suitcase, but now I have a lot. How did I get so much stuff?
That's a question I always ask myself.
Yeah, me too.
OK， 所以呢，这时候一开始Kevin 他先说，兄弟呀，这里的 man 这个兄弟呀，我呢刚到这儿的时候，明明只带了一个背包跟一个行李箱，怎么最后我会 end up with， 就是最后这个结果呢，我这么多东西呀。
And Marco says, relax. I just packed my stuff up last week. We can sort through it. Okay, we can sort through it. That means we can, 我们可以分类. All right? We can sort through it. Figure out, think about what you want, and then we'll take the rest to Goodwill.
好，所以呢，这个 Marco 他就很有这个条理，他说轻松点，放轻松我上个礼拜呢才收拾完我的东西而已，才那个 pack my stuff up所以呢，他接着说，我们呢可以先来 sort sort 呢，它本来是当名词用，是指类别的意思，大类的意思。那这里它把它当成是动词了，就是我们来分类，把你的东西先分成几个大类所以叫做 sort through it。然后呢，接着你就可以 figure out， 你就可以搞清楚，你可以判断出来呢，哪些是你要的，那剩下的我们就把它带去 Goodwill 捐。
And he says, what's Goodwill?
所以呢 Kevin 就问他了，什么是 Goodwill 啊？
It's a second-hand shop. They'll pay you or give you store credit for your stuff. Store credit is when it's like you can spend so much money at their store. Okay.
所以呢，接下来这个 Marco 就回答了，他说Goodwill 它是一家二手的商店就是这个 second hand 的这个商店了。他说呢，那如果呢你有东西拿过去的话，他们会付你钱，或者呢他们是记在店里头有一个叫做赊购的额度，然后呢让你呢可以就是刚刚像 Steve 老师说的，你到时候去那边是可以在那边买东西的。
I got about $100 for my things. That means $100. Though some I just gave to them for free. Some stuff I just gave it to them for free. But it was enough to cover shipping my other stuff back to Paraguay. So I made enough money to pay to ship my things back to Paraguay.
对，所以呢，接下来呢，他继续讲到，他说这个我呢，从我的一些旧东西上面就已经赚到了$100了。这里的 bucks 就等于是 dollars 然后呢，接着他说，虽然有些东西我就直接免费送他们了啦但是呢，就是我赚的那些就足以来支付呢，我呢把其他东西运回巴拉圭的那个运费了。
嗨，大家好，又到我们 Tips in Use 的单元了。我们今天要介绍的主题是大家常常听得到的，不知道各位有没有信用卡？信用卡叫做 credit card。那我要想讲一下 credit 这个字。credit 这个字呢，在文章里头，它指的是这种店里面消费之后，你可能有累积一些点数什么，可以拿来去做抵用金的 store credit。好，用这种方式去表达。可是，在日常生活中，我们使用 credit 这个字的时候，有其他不同的用法我来为各位一一介绍一下。其中呢，可能包括像是 give somebody credit。give somebody credit 就代表是给这个人一些表扬或赞扬，就是说哇，你这个字做得真好啊。这种情况下的话，你可以说 give him credit。好，所以 credit 有点像是那种 praise， 那种赞美、赞扬的那种感觉。那另外的话呢，还有时候你会听到这种说法 ，you can say take credit for doing something or for something。你可以用 take、claim、deserve 这些字来表达说得到表扬或是获得称赞的那种感觉。所以 credit 这个字除了当作实际的这种信用点数或者是抵用金 store credit 之外，很多时候也是口语上去表扬对方，这种情况下也可以使用 credit。我们来看看实际的例子咯。比方说，如果您在超过1个月后才退回商品，你可能只能获得店内的抵用金，而非实际的退款。这时候英文就可以这样讲 ：If you return that item more than a month after buying it, you will get store credit instead of money back。好，所以在这里的话，你只能怎么样抵用商品，而不能够把钱拿回来。这种情况下的话，就是 store credit 我们第一个讲过的用法。除了这个之外呢，我们看第二个例句咯。老师对所有的学生的作业呢，都给予充分的肯定。哇，这个做得好啊！充分肯定，口语的赞扬，对不对？又是用到 credit， 你就可以说 The teacher gave all the students full credit for their work。这时候 credit 就是赞扬的意思。再来，我们看第三个例句，该运动员尽了最大的努力，并完成了赛事，他应该获得表扬。这时候英文就可以说 The athlete deserves credit for doing something。应该因为后面的事情可以得到赞扬嘛？做了什么事呢？ Trying her best and completing the race。好，他就尽了最大的努力，而且呢，把这个赛事整个跑完了，做完了，应该获得嘉奖。Deserves credit for doing something， 就是应该因为后面的事情而得到许多掌声跟赞美。
Kevin says, sounds good. Honestly, I've gotten a bit taller here. I can probably put all the clothes I brought into the Goodwill pile. So he says, okay, that sounds good. Yes, We can help you can help me sort my things out. And I think I've gotten taller, so all the clothes that I brought here from Taiwan, I'll put in the Goodwill pile.
所以呢，接下来这个 Kevin 他就说，那听起来不错然后他接着说了，那我来这里呢，有长高了一点a bit 一点点。那我长高了点的话，那当然表示他的衣服已经不能穿了。所以他说，那我也许就可以把所有我带来的那些衣物，就放到 Goodwill 那一堆咯。好，那个 pile 是指堆的意思。好，所以就是分类分到那一堆，准备卖出去，或者是送他们算了这样。
Marco says, good call. Good call. This comes from sports. It means that's a good decision.
That's right.
Okay, good call. Good decision. How about these shoes? Can you wear them in Taiwan? So he's pointing at some shoes.
所以呢，这时候 Marco 首先称赞他说这个好决定你就这么办吧，好的这个decision。然后接着呢，他说，那这些鞋子呢，他就指了一下，他说你回台湾还会穿吗？
He says, oh man, back in Tainan, everyone wears blue and white sandals. These will be perfect. So it looks like they're flip-flops.
I think so.
Yeah, it looks like they're sandals. Leave them. You can get them in Taiwan cheap.
Well, that's a good point too.
Yeah.
But 这里呢，我们看到 Kevin 他的回答因为呢，他可能是觉得说这个Marco 觉得这些东西那么丑。或者是这种东西你要带回去吗？所以这时候 Kevin 要解释给他听。他说：“老兄你知道这个回到台南之后，每个人都是要穿这个我们叫 blue and white sandals 是直译，我们的中文就叫蓝白拖所以这个是在我们这边超流行的，尤其是台客骄傲的必穿品所以呢，他就说这个这些是刚刚好而已。这里的 perfect 我们不会翻成完美，就是这些就是刚好而已，就是一定要有的啦。这样。
So Marco says, well.I'll let you sort the rest. He could also say sort out the rest. And then we'll head to Goodwill. So he said, okay, you sort the rest of them. And then we'll go to Goodwill. I'll take you.
所以呢，这个接下来 Marco 就说这样子那他懂了嘛。然后接着他就说，那我就让你去整理你剩下的咯 ，the rest， 你剩下的东西咯。然后呢，我们就可以前往这里的 head to。这个 head 又出现了这个头所以这里当动词我们就准备前往 Goodwill 吧。
Yeah. Kevin says, sounds good. Give me a half hour or so. That means give me a half hour or maybe a little more.
好，所以这里的 Kevin 就说，好听起来不错那再给我个半小时或半小时左右。这里的 or so 是那个左右 around 的意思然后接着我们就可以去那边，不管是要卖或者是要捐都行。
Right. Now, I want to say here that Goodwill stores are a big part of American culture. And people take their secondhand things that they don't want, to the Goodwill store. And Goodwill sells them cheap, and the money goes to charity. So you can learn more about Goodwill in the magazine.
More to know, yeah. 所以呢，这边是刚刚大概讲了一下，就是说在美国文化里头很普遍的这个 Goodwill 这个二手商店呢，它主要是为了要做善事公益。好，所以你把不要的东西本来是要丢掉浪费的，可是呢，你把它带去，不管你卖或者送他们，那他们就会把那个所得或者这些物资呢，去提供给这个慈善的团体。
That's all the time we have for today. See you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Saying goodbye. Farewell. After his study abroad program, Kevin is finally leaving the U.S. and going home to Taiwan. So his classmates and homestay family are throwing a farewell party for him.
Surprise!
What's this?
We know you're heading back home, so we decided to have a get-together.
Wow, you even got my classmates here. Marco, Megumi, I didn't know if I'd ever see you guys again.
You're always welcome in Paraguay. Or maybe I'll make it to Taiwan first.
You have to come.
Is it fair to say you've enjoyed your time here in Los Angeles?
Of course, I've had a great time. I've learned so much and met so many great friends. Kate, Dan, Kathy, Jim, you've been so wonderful. I'll never forget the first time you took me to a taco truck. Megumi, remember our project on the LA Metro for class?
That was surprisingly fun. I guess we'll see each other back in Asia?
You're welcome to stay with me anytime, and I'd love to visit Aomori.
We'll stay in touch, yeah? Maybe I can do an exchange year in Taiwan.
Please do. I'll miss you all.
Packing up. Marco is helping Kevin clean out his room and pack his bag.
Man, when I got here, I only had a backpack and one suitcase. How did I end up with so much stuff?
Relax. I just packed my stuff up last week. We can sort through it, figure out what you want, and then we'll take the rest to Goodwill.
What's Goodwill?
It's a secondhand shop. They'll pay you or give you store credit for your stuff. I got about $100 for some of my things, though some I just gave to them for free. But it was enough to cover shipping my other stuff back to Paraguay.
Sounds good. Honestly, I've gotten a bit taller here. I can probably put all the clothes I brought into the Goodwill pile.
Good call. How about these shoes? Can you wear them in Taiwan?
Oh man, back in Tainan, everyone wears blue and white sandals. These will be perfect.
Well, I'll let you sort the rest, and then we'll head to Goodwill.
Sounds good. Give me a half hour or so.